Hey, how's it going guys? Jason here from Inshore Fishing. Right, today guys we're going to be making up a long line or trot line, whatever you want to call it, both exactly the same thing. So what we got is we got some tarred nylon, which I brought off Amazon. There's 50 meters of that. So we've got that, we've got some 5/0 hooks, 100 of them. We've also got 25 swivels there, big ones as well, because the tarred nylon is 4mm thick, so we need big swivels. So we got that. We've also got 25-pound break and strain, which is going to go from the swivel to the hook. So we got that. We've also got some crimps that are going to go either side of the swivel, which you can see there. Little aluminium circle 4mm crimps there, guys. So they're going to go either side, and then all we got is one of these clips that go on the end. So yeah. We're going to start making this up, guys. It's going to be a long video. Well, it's not going to be a long video. It's going to be a long time making it. So I've got to thread all them little crimps onto that line from one end to the other. So 175 feet. So we're going to crack on, guys. I've already put the insulation around the box there, as you can see. So the idea of that will be that we'll put all the tarred nylon in the bottom here, and the hooks will just sit on all the way along here, so they're not tangling in the bottom of the box, guys. So we're going to crack on, make a start with this trot line. Right, we're back. I just managed to burn the end a little bit better so that it's more easier to get on. Now they actually slip straight on quite easy. So carry on with these. Like I say, I've got to space these out at 2 meters each. So like I say, we'll get them all on, then we'll undo the tarred nylon all the way out, and then we'll go from there, guys. Look how easy that's going now. It was a bit easier than before. It just wasn't burning it right. It had more of a rounded fat end on it than a nice smooth edge, so definitely going on better now. Right, we're going to get these on, guys, and we'll bring you back once these are all on and we've started pulling the tarred nylon. Right, straight away, and I'm glad I realised it now, these have all got to come off. Do you know why? I need to put the swivels on now as well. So they're all off. So, start again. Like I say, I'm glad we haven't even got that far and not all the way into it. I'll tip them into there. So, we've got one spacer on, then we need a swivel, then another spacer. So then that will sit like that. But obviously it won't be able to slide. I'll crimp them about that far apart so you can have a little bit of play there, but that will be it, guys. So we're going to carry on. So we've done that, so then we need another spacer on there. Then we need a swivel, spacer, swivel. So we've got to carry on that all the way down. So like I say, guys, we'll get all this on and I'll bring you back in a while. See now, guys, it's starting to take shape a bit better now. Like I say, obviously they'll all be spread apart. The swivels will be about 2 meters apart, so the hooks will be about 2 meters apart. Right, there we go, guys. All the swivels and the crimps are on. Now the only way I can really think about how I'm going to do this is I've gone round the pole 3 times. I've gone up the garden. Sorry about the kids' bikes and that. I've gone up the garden, round this twice, along here, down to that push bike, and all the way up there to my pile of rubbish I got there for bonfire night. So I'm hoping now what I can do is just pull the bead and the crimps all the way along at 2 meters apart, all the way along, and yeah, we'll start crimping and putting the hooks on, guys. There's Bry. Yeah, old Bry. Right, like I say, these are all on. What I've done is I've gone and marked 2 meters there, go along here, another 2 meters, so that's where our swivel's going to go. So what we've got to do now is make sure this is the first one. We're We can take a couple up with us, I suppose. Actually, they slide quite well, so we'll take a good whack with us. Because we're going to go all the way up here, around the pole. Sorry about the camera, guys. So we're going to go all the way, like I say, up here. What I don't want is that to jam up like that, so I might just do a couple at a time. Two at a time. It's going to take some time, but never mind. I'd rather do it and it be done right. It's like I say, it's not ideal. What would have been better is to have done it down the field, but hey ho. So all the way. What I probably should have done is done this at the start. Like I say, it's going to take a while, so. But notice how I've gone round everything, the push bikes, just so that way it's straight. So our first one's quite close up to the bike here, so this is going to be our first one here. So we're going to crimp that, we're going to move along to the second one and crimp that. So let's have a look, let's see how these work, these crimps. Hopefully they don't split. No, let's crimp that nicely, that. So we go there and there, I reckon. And there we have it. So that's our first two crimp like that. Just got to work our way. So the second one's here. So we grab the bead, grab the swivel. We've got that one there. You can see the black line that I've made. So we go there. Just either side of it with the crimp, and the swivel is sit in between on the 2 metre mark. So again, just like that. Like I say, these are alloy, so they're not going to rust, but we'll do that and we'll go work our way along. Right, we're getting there, everyone. Look, here we go. I'll give you a little show. So there's the first one, well, not first one, second one, third one, fourth one, around here, fifth one, and all the way along, guys. So as you can see, it's gonna be a nice little trot, hopefully. Fingers crossed it works. I'm not sure if it's going to float yet. If it floats, it don't matter. Just means it keeps the bait off the floor. So yeah, right, let's carry on. Just crimping away. These pliers ain't the best. I'll crimp them, but I'll probably need a pair of a slightly longer handle. Give that a little bit more leverage, because these don't seem to be clamping that hard, or that tight I should say. And what I don't want is when this nylon gets wet is for them to slip. So I just carry along till we get to our next mark there. And that's it, guys. It's as easy as that. Anybody could make this at home. It hasn't cost me much to make this trot line. Right, let's carry on. Rig here with a catgut. What I'm doing is I'm cutting this at a fathom, so that length, and then what I'll do is I'll take this up to my first hook. It's a lot of up and down, but it's going to be the easiest way. And then all we're going to do is tie that onto here, nice and tight. What we'll do is after we'll go around and trim them all off, but that's all we've got to do now, guys. Go along and put that. What you don't want to do really, and I'll have to check it, you don't really want these two touching, so I might even go a bit shorter with these. I might even go half that, you know. Yeah, I think I might half that to there. That's a nice depth. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to half that. I'm going to go to that. Right, well there you go. All the traces on now on all the swivels. Here, 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 and here. Going all the way up there. So all we got to do now is tie the hooks on. So what I think I might do is I'll put the hooks on as I pull it back into the drum. So, right, first of all, guys, before we start pulling it in, we're just going to put some holes in the bottom so that when we do put the trot in there, when it's wet, it can drain through the bottom. Oh, no. A few holes in the bottom to allow it to come out. So what I'm doing now is I'm just tying that on there, and like I say, I'm going to tie this one on this side so that I can have this looped over my neck, because like I say, I'm going to do this at low water around reefs, and obviously when the weather's bad like it is today and all weekend and all week coming, there you go, I can then go down at low water and put this out. So that's going to go over my neck like that. Just at the last bit I'm doing now, and the rain has just started hammering it down. Glad I managed to get it done when I could. Right guys, well that's the trot made and ready to go. I might go put it down tonight if we can get there. I'm not sure where to put it yet, but yeah, this all made. I'll give you a little glimpse of it in the box. I've got a couple of spare ones of these, because what I might do is in the middle, so I'll have one end tied to a rock or whatever, the other end tied to a rock, and then in the middle I might put a little sash weight or two, equal amount in the middle of the trot, just in case it does float, keeps it down a bit. But there you go, that's it there, all in the box, done. Right guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope some of you hopefully will make your own little trot and go and try it. Like I say, it's simple, it's easy. If you're doing it at low water though, like I'm going to probably go tonight about half tied up and pull it about half tied down, so that I can get there before anybody else finds it. The last thing you want is dog walkers to come along, something like that, and try eating the bait on the hooks. So yeah. Hey, how's it going everyone? Hope you can see me with the light, it's not very bright. Probably put this one on actually. I might help a little bit. Yeah, right, how's it going everyone? Night guys, it is 12 o'clock, midnight. We're going to go down the beach. Low water is 20 to 2 in the morning. We're going to go down. Here comes that rain again. We're going to go down and chuck out this trot guys, and hopefully we're going to pull it tomorrow about 11 o'clock during the day. And fingers crossed guys, we might have some bass on there. So it's going to be windy. I'm going to film it. If it's too windy, I'll put some music to it or something like that. But yeah, just bear in mind it's going to be windy down the beach guys, because it's blowing an absolute gale. Right, let's get the jacket on, get the trot out the back, get the bait, let's get down the beach. the swell and everything. Fingers crossed it all goes well. Hopefully it does. No moorings for it to get caught on. Hey, good morning everybody. Right, it's the next morning after we put the trot out, so it's had a good fair few hours soaking in the water now. We put it down last night, like I say, on the dropping tide, and we're pulling it today on the dropping tide. Not right at the end of the tide. I did it 2 hours before low water last night, and I'm obviously going to be picking it up 2 hours before low water today, just so it wasn't right down the beach. I'm down the beach now. It's not dried out. It's got quite a bit of way yet before we can get to the trot, but the last thing I want to do is leave it dry and somebody else come along with dog walkers and things like that. You are allowed trot lines at this time of the year in the bays, so there's no law against that, but yeah, it's people don't like to see it if it's there, especially if there's fish on it as well, like, you know. So yeah, we're just waiting for the tide to drop now, and then we're going to make our way down the beach. Again, sorry about the wind. It's just as windy as it was last night, guys, so yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, there's some fish. Right, tide's slowly dropping. You can see the pier now. Like I say, I'm anchored in the corner here, shooting across this way. So hopefully not too much longer. I'll take a quick walk over, see if we can see anything on it. Well, it's still there. That's the main thing. Look, there it is. Sometimes you can feel if there's something on them. Definitely nothing on the first one. But you never know. I'll wait for that tide to drop. It goes straight across that yellow buoy over there. Just over there. So, right, I'm gonna wait. Well, I've just managed to lift a bit of it by standing on the end of the pier there. Lifted probably 6 or 7 hooks out of the water, if not maybe a couple more. They're all bare, no bait on them, no fish, so not looking too promising, guys, but hey, it's worth a try. You never know, could have loaded up with bass, could have nothing. Might have something yet, we'll see. Still not low enough, guys, won't be long. There you go, guys. Little Congo whip. Get him off the hook. There you go. Snap the hook off, but at least we got him out. The hook in my pocket. There we go. Small little Congo whip. He's going to go straight back. Carry on pulling this trot in. Right, we're back in the warmth. Well, we only had that one Congo whip on it there, guys, so better than a blank. We had something, but no, it worked out alright. Wasn't tangled. We only had that one hook there that I can untangle when I put it out next, or like I say, I'll take it home, cut the snood off, put a new one on, and we'll have to retie that hook as well that come out for that Congo whip. But yeah, no, cheers for coming on, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And like I say, hopefully, guys, you'll be out there making some trot lines of your own and putting them out at low water. It's easy. Just make sure you do it and be safe where you go with it. See you later, guys. Take it easy.